Hi everyone and welcome to the Little Chimichanga. My humble little blog has evolved into a YouTube channel, mainly because it takes less effort to talk than it does to write, and less time as well. I started my little blog as a result of a lot of encouragement from my friend Irene, as well as from my mom, just to share whatever I've experienced during pregnancy, post-pregnancy, having the baby, and all the other little nitty-gritties that go along with it. And that's Maya. I had been wanting to post about my recovery from my C-section for the longest time, but it's really hard to find the time when your doctor just refuses to leave you alone to think. So I decided to talk about it here on YouTube. My post C-section recovery was really good. I was very lucky, I was very blessed. I think it had to do with a few little factors and things that I did to help hasten the recovery process. Firstly, immediately after the C-section, I was wheeled into our suite. I was told that I would have to lie in bed for the rest of the day and I could only get up the next day. And so when that happened, they did tell me I'd feel a little bit of dizziness from, being on my back for such a long time. And I did, and the nurses and Daniel, they were there to help me out. But that was the only thing. Right after I started walking around, we went downstairs for breakfast. It's important to start walking as soon as you can, as soon as the doctor clears you, because this really, really helps with the recovery process. Secondly, pain and medication. I didn't feel a lot of pain. I felt strained, but not sharp pain as such, which surprised me. I didn't expect that at all. It had to do a lot with the medication that they give you, so it's really important to stay on top of your medication, stay ahead of the pain, as they say. There's a lot of medication. There are times where you need to take it, so make sure you stick to that. With me, Daniel made sure I had all my medication at the time that I was supposed to. When we got home a couple of days later, I was surprised that I could just do whatever I usually do. I was able to walk up and down the stairs. I was able to feed Maya. I was able to do everything. And once again, that's not something I expected, because friends who had C-sections told me that I would not be able to walk up and down the stairs for 2 weeks. And so at home we made the necessary arrangements. We made a little kitchen up in the baby's room so that I would have everything at my fingertips, but really that wasn't necessary. Next, my stitches. After the C-section, they do put a bandage over your stitches, and that's there for about a week. So you're not supposed to take a shower for a week. You're not supposed to get the wound wet. When I went back to my doctor's a week later, she was supposed to remove the stitches. She didn't, because the ends of the stitches were still a bit raw because I was moving around too much. So she kept it in for about half a week, and I got them removed very, very painlessly after that. Another thing which I didn't expect. So my entire recovery process went really smoothly, and I think what was crucial in allowing that to happen was the fact that I tried to keep as fit as possible during the pregnancy. So the core strength that you develop during the 9 or 10 months, that really, really helps you with your recovery. I think I got back into shape relatively quickly. I was able to go back to sitting on the floor and doing whatever I usually did within a month, and I did not expect that, and I'm glad for that. So altogether, the entire process of having Maya, the actual C-section, the post C-section, it all went very smoothly. But I do like to reiterate that I was probably one of the lucky ones, and there are people who have horrible recovery experiences. I mean, you can do everything right, and you still may not have the best experience. So the thing to remember about pregnancy, post-pregnancy, everyone's different, everyone's body is different. So I'm just sharing what it was like for me, and the things that I did that I think helped I'm not sure if they actually contributed it, but these are the things that helped me. So that's that. That is my post. Is it a post? It's a video on my post C-section recovery. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to know something very, very specific, just let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you next time. That's a wrap.